Hello, this is Emily, and it is 11 a.m. here in California, and I was up when Big Hit released Rapmon and V's song, but I didn't listen to it yet because I wanted to make a video reaction, so this is what it is. I have the English lyrics pulled up from Peachy World Soda, I think, right? Peachy Soda World, wow. Anyways, but yeah, so I'm gonna listen to it right now. Let's do this. Oh.
난 적당히 살아가 발맞춰 적당히 달아가 태양은 숨을 막히고 세상은 날 발가벗겨놔 난 어쩔 수 없이 별 수 없이 달빛 아래 흩어진 나를 주고 있어 아까 요 문자 우린 달의 알 새벽에 찬 숨을 쉬네 Yes we're living in time at the same time 다시 그물 눈 떠도 돼 어느 영화처럼 그대 사처럼 달빛 속에선 온 세상이 부르냐 어스름한 공원에 노래하는 이름 모를세 Where are you? 왜 울고 있는지 여기 나와 너뿐인데 Me and you 깊은 밤을 따라서 너의 노랫소리가 한 걸음씩 두 걸음씩 붉은 아침을 데려와 새벽은 지나가고 저 달이 잠이 들면 함께했던 푸른 빛이 사라져 깊은 밤을 따라서 너의 노랫소리가 한 걸음씩 두 걸음씩 붉은 아침을 데려와 새벽은 지나가고 저 달이 잠을 들면 함께했던 푸른 빛이 사라져 새벽은 지나가고 저 달이 잠이 들면 함께했던 푸른 빛이
Oh, I love that. It ended in a minor chord. I'm sorry, I'm just like super teary-eyed and like almost. This is such a beautiful song. Oh my god. I don't know why, but I feel like I could hear Tay's like I don't know, like his cries through these lyrics, because man, I feel like, oh my god, I feel like all the members like struggle differently, but like Tay, I always have a soft spot for him because people always call him whimsical and stuff, but I don't think it's whimsical. Like, I think he's just trying to preserve the last bit of innocence that he still has, you know, in the part of him that keeps him pure and genuine and down to earth, and that's the way that he interprets it, you know. And it's so hard because I feel like for him being an idol, like, I feel like being an idol for him hurts him a lot. And I think out of all the members, like, he, not saying all the other members don't value their family members, but Tay's very, like, much so of a family man and family oriented. And it's just, I feel like it's hard because this song is like his lyrics. Like, it's, I feel like it's like a deep cry from within, you know? And like, I know he's talking about like being in the middle of like a park or something, right? Like his fan cafe posed a park with a bird, and while I was waiting for Jimin, but it's sad because I feel like the bird is him, you know, and it's like he's kind of like, so why are you crying? Because it's just you and me in it, and deep inside, it's like he's probably sitting at that bench at desk, and that bird is him. Like, why are you crying? And he's probably asking himself, why am I crying? You know, and then he's, you know, like, he's saying, like, the dawn passes, and when the moon falls asleep, the blue shade that stayed with me disappears. Is because, and I feel like that's just representation of him saying, well, when the sun comes up, like, I have to be happy again because that's my career. Like, I have to be happy again because it's back to work. And the only time that I get to myself is late at night. And that's the only time when I can actually cry. It's the only time that I can express myself 100% to myself without anyone watching me or anyone looking at me besides this bird, you know. And it even says it, you know, in Ratman's lyrics, like, I collect myself, shattered beneath the moonlight, and I call you the moonchild. And it's saying, like, the world strips me naked, and I can't help it, and there's no other way, you know. And it's true, because the world, aka their careers, you know, strip them naked of everything that they have, and yet they still have to smile when the sun comes up, you know. And that, like, that in itself is so powerful, and it's really sad to me because I feel like the song had like it wasn't super significant. Like, musically it was very simple. It was like one of those songs that you could close your eyes to and kind of meditate and sway back and forth a little bit to. And it was just like, the reason why that was I felt like that's why I felt like it was more like a song of Tay's cries, like his, you know, melancholy self and soul, you know. And it wasn't super duper significant. Like the melody was really sweet and really calm, and I loved it, you know. And it wasn't super like out there, like, let me try and hit my best notes ever, you know. It was super duper calm, and I love that because I love a very laid back soul music. And it was like, if you guys seen my playlist, that's like all that I have, and this is exactly what it was. And Ratman's rapping and his singing was great, you know, as well. And thank you so much, Ratman and B, for releasing this. I know I'm using your stage names, which is kind of crazy because I don't really say stage names, but thank you guys for releasing that song on BTS Festa week because it's pretty emotional. Like, I don't know if people go into their fandom as deep as I do or think about these lyrics as deep as I do, but like, it's just sad, you know. Like, all of it is really sad, and I feel like these boys are really pouring out their hearts through metaphor and simile, and there's such a deeper meaning behind it And so thank you guys for pouring out your hearts to us, because you're not alone. And now this kind of song tells us like we're not alone, because we know at the end of the day, after a hard ass day, that we come back to our rooms. If we're lucky, we have our own rooms, you know, but we come back to our rooms, or we go to the bathroom and take a shower and we just cry. Yeah.